Hello, good morning, fifth graders. Today we're going to focus on a leveled text called Warsame. Okay, and Warsame is a boy who's from Somalia. And the story's quite interesting about what it feels like to immigrate into Minneapolis and start a life with your family. All right, so this book is in Benchmark. All right, so I'm going to flip over to Benchmark here to remind you that when you get to Benchmark, you are going to look for the tab that says Assignments. Okay, here's my assignments. Looks slightly different than yours, but you're going to find Assignments on your screen. And then you're going to open up the book, Warsame. All right, and here from this book, I'm going to move my video up here a little bit. And from this book, you can choose to read it on your own, or you can choose to listen to the story. Okay, you're going to pick the right fit for you. Okay, one of our goals today is to talk about tone. I'm wondering if you've ever heard that word from past grades. I'm going to give you an example because in chapter 1 on the first page, there's this picture. And I'm wondering, does this picture, or what tone is this picture setting? Or what feeling does this picture give? The tone of something is like how it makes you feel. Okay, so when I look at this picture, I'm just noticing angry faces. I'm noticing these three in the back. They look like they're angry. They look like they might be talking to each other. And then I see two sad faces up here. All right, so that tone, I think there's some anger and sadness, right? And I'm going to use that tone to help me understand the words that are up above. Okay, so think about tone, how those pictures really help set the mood for what we're reading. All right, and that is one of our questions on our work today. Okay. So I'm going to flip back to our presentation here. Okay, so Warsame, you're going to read chapters 1 and 2. And I hope you enjoyed the story as much as I do. Okay, and then we're going to answer 3 questions on a Kami document that's attached to Schoology. Okay, so this first question is about tone. It says, how does the picture on pages 4 and 5 add to the tone or overall feeling of the story? Okay, so we looked at the first picture, but you're going to look at the picture on page 4 and 5, and what feeling or tone does that give you? And then on pages 8 and 10, what 2 challenges does Warsame face in chapter 2? Okay, so what 2 challenges is he facing? And then finally, what does nomads mean on page 11? Okay, so think of that word while you're reading today and see if you can figure out what that word means in context. So use the clues that the author is giving you to figure out the meaning. All right, fifth graders, get to work. If you run into any problems, reach out to your teacher.